Welcome to today's Section 5 semifinal game between Hornell and Geneva. Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth along with Joe Flintz.
Yeah, Bob, we're expecting a good game tonight. We got two teams that played each other early in the season. The Geneva kind of had their way with Hornell in the second half of that first game. Pretty close game at halftime. So we'll see what adjustments each team has made. So, you know, sometimes you don't have familiarity with your opponent in these sectional games. But obviously, these two teams know each other a little bit. Nice strong finish by Chase, reeling inside, took the contact, regrouped, and laid it in the basket. Right, now if I remember, they had a lot of strong dribblers. Number 4, Jagger Kerr, would kind of hurt Hornell inside with his strength. Ryan, shot from the corner, comes up short.
You can't drive between two guys there. Not a good decision by Jackson White.
Yeah, nice job by number 32, Devin Martin, hanging in the air until Stutzman and Smith flew by, and then he laid it in the basket. Then the other factor tonight is, let's see if Jackson White has a little confidence from that game-winning shot the other night.
Yep.
Oh, got his own rebound. There's Connor Smith again, had a great rebounding game in the game against Odyssey.
Yep.
A lot of clutch rebounds at key times. Connor Smith came up with the basketball time and time again.
That should be a foul, no call. He hit him in the arm. You know, the officials are letting him play, I guess.
Yeah, I guess everybody's going to have to make the adjustment. A little contact, they're letting go. They're going to call offensive, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's a foul on number 12, Parker Bozzard, senior captain for the Panthers, 6'2".
Still 2-2 on the John and Dagan scoreboard.
Again, Panthers in a zone. Rebound by number 32, Devin Martin. Takes it himself down the court. Hand check by Connor Smith. And as you get into these semifinal games, sometimes you shorten up your bench just because, you know, you don't know how deep you can go and who you can count on in these games when the nerves are up. nice job by Parker Bozzard. As I talked at the beginning of the game, they got real strong. I wouldn't say they're quick ball handlers on this Panthers team, but they certainly are very strong off the dribble, take the contact well, and find their way to the basket. Tanner Stutzman, nice rebound inside. Devin Martin lays it in, takes a 6-2 lead. Again, what hurt Hornell the last game was the turnovers and stretches where they were kind of telegraphing their passes. Again, they made the adjustment towards the end of that second half and certainly took care of the ball way better than they did before. And we apologize if we're having any service problems. A little bit of an issue with the Wi-Fi here at Pittsford Sutherland. Fortunate enough and was gracious that the IT guy for Pitt Sutherland could come over and give us a hand. So right now we're trying to use a hotspot, so if you're having any issues, please hang with us. Yeah, Euro step by Chase Freeland. He did have kind of a wide open, I believe it was Stutzman, underneath the basket, chose to take it himself, gets to the free throw line. I think that's a key penalty called there on Parker Bozzard. That's his second foul. He's obviously senior captain, and you saw earlier he can take it to the basket. So kind of a critical call there. Puts the Panthers a little bit of a hole here with one of their senior captains on the bench for probably into late second quarter. Again, we talked about Connor Smith having a good rebounding game last game. So did Jackson White. Three-point shot by Jackson comes up a little short. Devin Martin with the rebound. Shot by other captain, Nick Askin, senior 6'1". Again, one shot for each team, not many offensive rebounds. Strong to the basket, number 3, Liam Ryan, which the Raiders kept him in check the first game. He didn't really do much against the Raiders. We'll see if that was just a bad game or if Liam Ryan can get himself in the scoring column. Yeah, good job by Colin Bish getting it into the paint like he was successful with in the last game against Odyssey. Came up a little short on that little 10-foot jump shot. Tanner Stutzman called with a foul again. Got to limit those types of fouls. The ones where you're outside and in your reach, when we may need those down the stretch. Here's number 11 into the game, Nasir Harrison. Really was the key difference in the first game. He scored, I think, in the teens just in the second half of the last game. So watch out for Nasir Harrison, number 11. Devin Martin knocks that shot down. Puts the Panthers up 10-2. Raiders struggling a little bit right now with the turnovers. Got some subs into the game. Malik Arnink's into the game. Had a wonderful game the last game. Nice rebound by Malik, but he's got to know, he's got to be on balance when he takes that shot. Arnink with the rebound. Good job, Colin Bish getting to the line again. Showing the confidence. Sometimes you get down 10-2, you're afraid to do those types of things. Colin Bish, good job getting inside, pump faking, which was really successful in the last game. Getting the Panther defenders in the air and getting to the free throw line. And unfortunately,
free throws
like I said, free throws have been an issue here and there for the Raiders, but yeah, and sometimes that's all you need. You need to see it go into the basket. Raiders now down by 7. Again, I would say it's the turnovers that's hurt the Raiders in this first part of the game. Devin Martin got 6 or 8 of the points.
Good job by Freeland.
Yeah, Devin had him right in his sights, and luckily he kind of held the ball a little bit. It would have been a spectacular block.
Yeah, it would have been.
If Chase decided to put it in the air. Again, in these games, and you saw it in that game, the last game, somehow Hornell found a way to survive, got themselves in it in the last 5 minutes. So, not going to say this is a home game for Geneva, but certainly a little closer to them, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's probably a 40-minute drive for them.
Yeah, they got to jump on the highway and.
Yep. Yeah, number 4 Jagger Kerr with the ball. Nice rebound by Malik. He changes the way Hornell can defend because he gets a lot of those defensive rebounds. He's got a great leaping ability. And sometimes Hornell can struggle against bigger teams. So nice to have Malik in the mix early.
Did that ball go in? I didn't pay attention.
It went in. They got him for a kind of a hop step backwards.
Yep.
No argument from Jackson. Down 7 still, 12-5. Shot clock's off, 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, a dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose at 324-1326 or on his cell at 382-1535. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. TP's Concrete and Contracting, Driveways, Foundations, 382-7785. TP's Concrete and Contracting, Driveways, Foundations, Complete House Construction from TP's, Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Don't throw that furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved and repaired furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Okay. So 13 seconds.
Yep. I see Nick Harmonson just made his way into the gym. I believe he coaches with Dan Roser maybe on the Eastridge team.
Yes, yep. There's a 3.
Yeah, we talked about Liam Ryan hits that 3.
It's going to take us to after 1.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Today's game brought to you by Elderwood at Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Stop at Elderwood, take a tour across the Wegmans Walmart Plaza adjacent to Lowe's. Elderwood at Hornell. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Call 324-6424. Log on to hotprice.com. Ed's Computers Sales and Service. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corners of Mays and Seneca Street. Stop in, more than just checking and savings for First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Okay, we're coming to the second quarter.
Again, so far Hornell has not taken that first punch that the Panthers kind of dished out. Again, turnover problems for Hornell, probably the main issue here so far. Hornell kind of packed in that zone. Got to shoot out at Liam Ryan, though. He's shown the ability tonight to knock down the three-point shot.
Hornell needs to work it in, maybe get a foul.
Nice spin move.
Oh, I can't get it. Nice job.
Yeah, and he's had a number of opportunities, just isn't kind of finishing at the basket right now.
Another three.
Yeah, Nasir Harrison, we talked about it. He was the killer in that first game. Yeah, like we said during that 17 run against Odyssey, though, Hornell needs just to get something positive, get some momentum going in their direction, get closer to halftime in a game. It's tough down 13 points early.
Yeah.
Geneva's got a good student section there. A little battle with the Hornell. We don't quite have the Seneca Street Zoo, but we've got certainly a good contingent of students here out right in front of us. Referee asking Connor Smith to tuck that jersey in.
Yeah, they do that constantly.
Yep. Again, I'm sure they watched the tape of the last game. Hornell had struggled a little bit against the full court press against Greece Odyssey. Geneva also coming out with a full court press there.
There we go, Malik. Oh, just can't get it to fall tonight, Joe.
Yeah, and the opposite of the other night. We were finishing inside on all those looks.
Yep.
And it really, I'm not saying the defense isn't good, but it doesn't seem to be defensive related. Good hands by Chase Freeland. Nice quick hands. He's shown us all year long.
Yep. Connor Smith. Another one. Not able to find its way through the basket.
Yeah, someone's got to stop basketball. I will say that the contact was quite a bit above the block.
Yeah.
Good job by Devin Martin to control his body a little bit there and get that little low finger roll off. No, I wouldn't say it's quite danger zone yet, but certainly the Raiders got themselves in a deep hole here. Need to get something changed up.
Yep.
Maybe get a three-point look. Certainly got some capable shooters in Chase Freeland and Jackson White. Jackson's out of the game right now.
Everything's going wrong, huh?
Yep, stepped on the line. You know, and probably, too, this is a good substitution in that, you know, right now we need someone to get hot, and certainly Jackson has shown the ability to be a streaky shooter.
Yep.
kind of in that matchup zone. All right, we'll take a small victory off the foot.
You get all the victories you can.
Of Devin Martin. Really not an aggressive press. You know, it's almost just for show.
Right.
You know, just to get Hornell a little bit out of their offense. Good job. I'm glad that he doesn't give up after a few of those unsuccessful. Good job by Colin, keeping his head in the game, realizing his strength can work against the Panthers.
Right.
Good baseline move by Connor Smith. Pet peeve of yours, Bob.
Oh, yeah. That time he created the wall. And
yep. Good job by Connor. Yeah, kind of. Good box out by Connor Smith. You know, those are the things when you get in these games and you're down, you still got to do the little things. We're now showing that ability.
Yep.
And you know, you see how relaxed Jackson White's arms were? Nice, relaxed shot. Wasn't rushed. You know, you're down by, at that time, 14 points. He did not rush. A nice, relaxed shot by Jackson. Again, Connor Smith showing like he's a man inside.
Yep. That should be offensive.
That's got to be travel.
Or a travel. Yes.
Yes, there we go. I will say he's kind of a theatric referee, kind of waiting for everybody's attention before he called that.
Everyone's like, what is the call?
I was waiting for the travel. I was like, either you're going to call a foul or travel. Again, Hornell down 11. They've done a good job. They kind of withstood that run. Had some positive things go in their favor.
White. Nope, that's all right.
You know, I don't know how much contact there was.
Officials are making themselves part of the game a little bit.
And then sometimes that's the issue when there's three referees.
Yeah.
They think they got every angle covered. You know, I think that was a no call. He's on his knees. I mean, they certainly still had the advantage.
Right. Right.
With one of our defenders on the knees, I didn't see much contact. Let it go. Again, let's get everybody relaxed out there. I don't see any panic on Hornell. Sometimes when you do get nervous in these games, you start rushing. Good job as a floor general. Chase Freeland getting his team to still run the offense.
That's all right. Good job.
Yeah, I like Connor Smith shooting that ball. He gets in those opportunities. Oh, good job by Colin. Nice. Way to push the ball. Colin did one of those rebounds and take it all the way down the court. Good job by Malik Arnink to hustle with him, get to the block, and wait for the pass.
That's what Coach Scholes, they worked over in practice, like you said the other day, going with the dribbler, you know what I mean?
Yes. Don't stand and watch someone play the game. Move without the basketball.
Oh, and they hit a three right back.
Yeah, number 2, Nick Askin, captain, senior, knocks it down from the corner. Yeah, good job of Jackson to realizing he could split those two defenders. A lot of times what happens there, both guys reach. Good call by the referee. James Harden has made a career out of,
you're right.
of those type of contact plays.
Oh, free throws again, Joe.
Yep. Hornell down 11. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if we can get it down to single digits going into the halftime. Wow, he takes a step.
Yeah.
All you can do is say about that, that was a man move there. Wow, his 2 steps got him quite a distance towards the basket, and kind of an awkward shot, but boy, he was under control. Good mismatch for Malik inside. Nice finish.
Hornell can get it to double digits, you know. I think that's important here, the way this started out.
And don't give up a 3-point look here.
Right.
Make them earn this basket. That's
nice
Chase.
steal by Chase.
Referee slowed him up. Good job by Chase, finishing on the other side of the rim. Using the rim as a defender. Good job. As you called it, down 9, a minute and a half left. Again. Nothing easy on the defensive end here. Obviously, Devin Martin is shown to be asking from the wing. Again, good job by Geneva getting it into the paint and kicking it out. Drew the Hornell defenders in.
Be careful, lazy pass by Bish, almost got intercepted.
Geneva thinking it was off of Chase's chest. Referee says no. 55 seconds left, 56 seconds left. Good job by Malik not shooting that. That's not his forte.
I talked to Coach Scholes. If you heard me walking in, I said, it's inside your game, Malik. See? Oh! That's all right.
All right, sometimes you just need a break. There's a break for Hornell.
Yep.
Miscommunication on the Panthers' part. Gives the Hornell the basketball underneath their own basket. Almost could go 2 for 1 if you were thinking, but now it's too late. Push off by Chase. Unfortunately, that's 2 fouls on Chase. Coach Scholes deciding, look, I don't want to put myself in the hole having my best player, ball handler, with 3 fouls in the second half. Probably a smart move here. Plus, you know how good of a defender McCumsky is, so you're not losing any on the defensive end.
Too easy, Joe.
Well, sometimes you just got to realize the talent of somebody.
Yeah.
And I thought the defense was okay. Just the length and athleticism of Martin.
Here's the backboard.
Yeah, I got 5 seconds left.
I don't know if he was trying to feed Arnique or not.
No, I think that was a little teardrop shot, just come up short, which a lot of those did in the first half.
We'll be back.
Stop down today and see why people drive for miles to come do business with us here at Maple City Dodge.
We were looking all over for a Jeep, couldn't find what we wanted.
We stopped at Maple City Dodge, found exactly what we were looking for at the price that we wanted.
Come on in to Maple City Dodge, where we'll find you the right car at the right price. And I'll guarantee that.
Okay, welcome back. Second half, 31-17.
Yeah, let's see if Hornell can start with get a little momentum going in the second half. Chase Freeland with 6 points, Jackson White with 4, Colin Bish with 3, and Malik Arnique with 4 for the Raiders. Again, down 14. Good start by Jackson White, just inside the 3-point line. Gives a little momentum to the Raiders there, Bob.
Yep. planned that one, Joe. Perfect.
Yeah, they talked about that one at halftime. Again, sometimes it's talent, and certainly Devin Martin is maybe the most talented player we've seen this year. Someone better body up Martin. Number 2, Nick Haskin, takes it strong to the basket.
Hornell down by 16. College those guys waiting for the stream to come up. The system does not work here, and for some reason we had some IT people here. We couldn't log on, and there's a foul and count.
Nice job, Jackson White.
So I'm using a mobile hotspot that's not working very good either, so I hope you can hear me correctly. I'm going to let Joe take over for me for a few seconds here while I test some things.
Oh, I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe. You're on your own.
Again, Hornell down 14. Jackson White at the line. Again, trying to capture some momentum. Every time they make a basket or two, Panthers come back with 6 or 8, and that's why we're in this little bit of a hole here. Down 13, still in this game, a lot of basketball left. Certainly no let-up in intensity from the Raiders. Nice box out by Connor Smith.
Again, sorry for those joining us. The stream is not working correctly, as you can tell. Wow!
A little bit of hesitation there, but unfounded.
A 3 by Stutzman. Wonder how many threes he has this year.
Maybe 1 or 2. That'd be the most.
Yeah. And coming right back, though. They're hot.
Yeah, Askins is hurting them from the three-point line. Yeah, but that was what good teams too. They come right back after you would have a little mini run yourself. And they have a lot of seniors on this team, so this is an experienced team. Of course, so is Hornell.
Yep.
4 of the 5 guys out there for Hornell are seniors also.
Oh.
Good job. Good hustle by Colin Bish.
Yeah, beautiful hustle, Colin. Oh, I know that.
Yeah, and typically Chase doesn't get him in those positions.
Nice take. Right through the seam that time, number 4.
Yeah, Jagger Kerr, and that's kind of how he hurt Hornell last year. You kind of forget about him, and he was taking it to the basket and being strong with the basketball.
Yep. I didn't look like it totally went out of bounds.
Yeah,
and
I guess
he had a bad angle. I'm not sure. I'm surprised he called that. Yeah. Everything might look out of bounds from that angle where he's looking at. Hornell down by 15. If you just joined us, apologize again. The stream here at the school is not working properly. I was told that it would be working fine, and it's not, so nothing I can do. Oh, nice try. Yeah. I think he thought they were on their back feet not looking, and turns around at the last seconds. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful shot. He had some air, didn't he, Joe?
Yes.
And stolen away by Geneva. A little free throw is good. Timeout, Hornell. So things not good for Hornell.
No, again, the turnovers are what?
Yeah. Like I said, apologize about the streaming issues, but they had their IT guy up here and everything. Couldn't figure out why all of a sudden it needed passwords where a stream shouldn't need passwords, and that's what happens sometimes with technology. So you're going to see a little jumping. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. tries to inbound it and turns it over again, Joe.
Well, again,
You know,
I mean,
things are going bad. They're going bad.
and if you can remember our conversation at the end of that Geneva game at home, we just said, hey, you know, they were just a better team that night.
Right.
Well, they're showing us again that they're a quality basketball team, and you got to limit those type of mistakes.
Yeah, you can't have. Your turnovers have got to be limited. You're right. Nice drive in. Everyone. Oh, foul.
I tell you, I mean, this team kind of reminds me years ago when my nephews played. Pale Mac had strong guards. They weren't necessarily quick, but they could get to any spot they wanted to get to.
Oh, wow, their first missed free throw, I believe, of the game.
Well, I could feel the momentum change.
With that missed free throw, you're right. Here comes Hornell, people.
And it has not been a lack of effort out of Hornell.
No. People that missed the first, they got down big, Hornell, and they kept trying and trying, but missed a lot of shots, a couple layups, good quality layups, just missed.
You're right. We could have been in that first half if we just finished. Good job by Malik Arnique.
He has mastered that, Joe.
You know, and he kind of shoots it pretty low, release.
And count it. Foul on the other side by, who was that?
I thought it was way out front.
Standing room only here today.
I thought the foul handle was done way out front.
Yeah. Is that a three?
No, that was the free throw.
Oh, free throw, I'm sorry. I knew that. I wasn't paying. I just looked back and it looked like it was going long distance, but my fault. So 48-27. Geneva up. 3:32 left here in the third. Again, Bob Peisch along with Joe Flint. Apologize about the streaming issues. We've tried everything here. Just not working properly. In fact, like I said, the school's open Wi-Fi all of a sudden has a password and they couldn't figure out why. And nobody knew the passwords, so that's where we're at.
Again, Hornell make a little bit of run here and there, but then Geneva will come back with 6 or 8 points after our 2 or 4.
Yeah.
So we just keep on falling
Look
farther
at Arnique
behind.
fighting. Arnique fighting there, Joe. Still goes off his foot.
Yeah. Devin Martin kind of doing it all. Got a piece of that ball and knocked it off the foot of Malik.
Inside. And, they're going to... Wow.
No, that's a good call because, Derek flopped on that one.
Yep.
Really wasn't even much contact, but hey, I don't blame Derek for trying.
It's starting to really get out of hand now. Up by 22 points, so...
Well, it would just be, if we're going to make a run, let's make a mini run here before the end of the third quarter. Get it down in at least the low teens would be nice. But again, seniors for the Panthers, they seem to be, a very controlled basketball team, never out of control.
No. Like I said, we have made many discussions. Nice job by White. Has to kind of go off balance, though.
But I'd rather have them, pop up with that 10-foot jump shot. We're trying to get all the way to the basket, and we're losing it in basketball and getting knocked out of our hands every time.
Yep.
I think the mid-range game is open.
And that's what I was talking. Remember, we had the conversation, and you even asked who I thought the best team that we have played, because we played Waterloo, Newark, Geneva, and I said Geneva. Geneva was the best, the real deal, and we've seen it here again tonight.
Well, they don't have a weakness. All of their starters contribute, and they got 2 or 3 guys on the bench that contribute, and then they got Devin Martin.
Yeah.
And nobody else does.
Reach foul on Arnique out front as Stutzman's checking back in. something.
Yeah, I think he pushed Martin.
Oh, there's a hit in the face. They didn't see on Martin.
Well, and this is what happens when, you know, you can feel the tension starting to rise on both teams there. Now they're going to call ticky-tack fouls everywhere.
Right, yep.
That's in the basketball official book.
Yeah, you're right.
And what it does, it stops the play and lets the emotions calm down. You can't get near anybody without a foul getting called. Starters want to stay in the game, so everybody kind of takes the referee's lead.
Yep.
You got to stop dribbling.
Yep. Less dribbles, more shooting. That would have been a good opportunity for a little 10-footer.
You know, and then just comparing Devin Martin to Hartsfield on the Odyssey team. Hartsfield, excellent ball player also, but I don't know if we've seen anybody as good as Devin Martin.
No.
And you know, what you do see out there is good sound defense by Geneva. They move their feet well. There's no blow-bys going by them guys. They're moving their feet. They've created a number of deflections inside the paint area.
And missed free throws, another thing, but Hornell's going to call timeouts.
Well, you know, maybe schools, you know, would prefer not to have a timeout there, but I don't know, kind of a nice time. Minute 40's left. We're down, well, let's start doing math. 24 points. 23 points.
Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lanny Rose at 324-1326 or 382-1535. TP's Concrete and Contracting. Call 382-7785. Everything from driveways to complete house construction from TP's. Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for repaired and reloved furniture. Elderwood at Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab across from the Wegmans Walmart Plaza, adjacent to Lowe's. Elderwood. Of course, Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. And by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Call 324-6424. Log on to hotprice.com. Ed's Computers. So this game will be rebroadcast in its entirely and in HD without interruption, without this streaming issue on Place TV Place TV channel 1301 on Spectrum Cable channel 1301, and also on Place TV YouTube. So look for that tomorrow. Nice move by Freeland. Count it.
Yeah, nice move. Gotten his arms through the defenders and up and under.
I think they were kind of stunned at his quick first step there, don't you?
Yeah, and they always underestimate how high he jumps.
But what are you going to do when they come back with a three? That's got to be their 7th three tonight, I think.
They answer every time.
Yeah, with a three.
Well, now, it'd be nice if they can get one more run.
Like 2 hands up to me, don't you think, Joe?
You know, they did lean forward a bit, so
yeah, I'm not sure.
Were they straight up? I don't know, but it seemed like the number 3 Ryan was a little out of control. That's why I don't like the referee calling that one.
Yeah, you're bailing. Yeah, the official's not only bailing him out, you know.
Yeah.
He's not the only one bailing him out. that works, don't we, Joe? Something's working here.
Well, we were all excited. We had a booth up here and
Yeah.
everything, and then obviously,
The stream does not work, people. After being told we stream hundreds of games up here and nothing's working.
so, a good foul by
Yep.
McCumsky. Kind of avoided a fast break opportunity of the Panthers. Got number 22 in the game, Wyatt Patchett. Really hasn't played much. I think he did one little stint in the first half.
Arnique. Yep, count it. In the basket against the backboard.
You know, and really, the Geneva team's been on a decent roll towards the end of the season, but they've had a lot of close games. Early in the season, they're blowing people out, but they had a lot of 3- and 4-point wins down the stretch.
Just lays it in instead of dunking. You know, when Hornell played them at home, Hornell was leading in the late in the second quarter. It was a lot closer game than this one's turned out to be.
Right. I mean, they recently only beat Newark by 2, beat Odyssey by 3.
Yeah.
And so it's not, Hornell's not that.
Count it. Nice drive that time by White. Hope he's all right.
Yeah, and a good job by Devin Martin for the Panthers. Bent over to make sure Jackson was okay. But even though that one went in, there's been a little too much of that. You know, trying to get shots off inside in awkward positions.
Yeah. And that's the end of the third.
So you want to review your insurance and see if you're getting the best deal. You could call that big brand insurance company. But the big name company can only provide one thing, what they're locked into selling you. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency offering options from many top insurance companies.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Obviously, it would be a monumental feat even to score 23 points in a quarter and then keep them to 0. So
yeah,
the math is not working in Hornell's favor, but let's see if they can end the season here on a high note.
Yeah, offensive. Good job by Jackson White establishing his position and kind of got a forearm a little bit, not intentional, but just enough to call that.
And actually, he's been called Parker Bosner a couple times for that same thing.
That's his fourth foul, too.
Yeah, penetrating and laying it off.
If we can get 3 or 4 thrown away by White. Or I'm sorry, that was Freeland.
Yep. Again, mentally, it's hard to keep your head in these games, especially when you're a senior and you realize this is my last game playing for the Hornell Red Raiders. So they've got that going through their mind, and they're down 23 points.
They're in no rush to shoot it. Third chance here on the rebound, Joe. Not much you can do. In and out with a 3. Jackson White rebounds for Hornell. 6:52 left. White, too much dribbling, but right now it's really nice defense that time. White throws one up, no good. Stolen away by Smith. Mike Arnique with a tip in.
Chase Freeland still putting maximum effort. They all are. It's just,
yeah. Hornell's not giving up. You got to keep going.
And I think it's a combination. Have they shown 2 games that they're a better team than us? Yes, they have. But then add on top of it, we didn't play our best game tonight either. So
yeah,
we've certainly played some of the same teams they have. I thought this was going to be a little bit closer a game than this.
Yeah.
Still kind of showing this that show type full court press.
White for a long 3, no good. Hornell just kind of stayed back there, but what are you going to do? So White's 3 is nothing but air. And foul.
Just kind of smacked the basketball. Unfortunately for him, it hit the rim and came back down on him in the head. Oh, technical foul?
Is that what they called?
That was awful late. Unless he said something or someone said something afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No technical on Colin Bish.
First hitting the ball like that, apparently.
But he didn't call it there.
Yeah, I don't know why
he did
what
was,
he did.
You know, a good 20, 30 seconds later, so maybe something was said. Number 11, Nasir Harrison at the line. Again, really, we kept him in check, and he kind of really hurt us in that second half of the game during the regular season. Shoot the foul shots.
Well, what if he misses this one, though? I don't understand this.
Shooting 2, though, is a foul. Must be the foul was a...
Oh, okay. Oh, it's 2 shots anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, but that still doesn't matter, does it?
Unless they shoot the technical second? I don't know. Unless there's 2 technicals.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh, they get the ball back, though, Bob.
Oh, so, that's true, yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, some of you at home are yelling and screaming. We figured it out. I mean, what a well-coached team, though. They're still executing their offense.
Yeah.
Up 20-some points.
And just cannon threes, Joe. Interesting. I mean, no, I don't mind them shooting 3. I'm just saying it's amazing that they're making them.
Yeah, Nick Askin, and that's his 3rd or 4th 3, so he's had a good night behind the arc.
Yeah, Chase Freeland answers back.
That's one of those ones, if you're a player down by this much, you say, now it goes in.
Yeah.
You know, you've had a frustrating night. Certainly, though, doesn't take away from the season that Hornell had. That exciting win against Greece Odyssey the other night.
Yeah.
Gave everybody a memory.
There it is. Oh.
Well,
nice steal by Connor Smith. And Arnique puts it in.
You know, and the sad thing, too, I was thinking Arnique was a junior, but he's a senior also, isn't he? So it would have been nice to have Malik back.
Today's game brought to you by Remax Hometown Choice, Reggie Gambino. 382-30-52, Remax Hometown Choice, household names. Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Call 324-7500 to log on to stop in at 57 Broadway in Hornell. The Ryan Agencies insurance protection you can rely on. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Stop up and see Gary Harwood and his staff at Maple City Dodge. airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old construction. Call 368-2842 for Airtight of New York. And of course, Gilio's Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, 382-0836 for Chad Gilio. Fully bonded and insured, 24-hour a day emergency service. So 4:05 left.
Yep, Hornell's got all seniors out there right now. Other seniors would be Colin Bish on the bench, Connor O'Rourke, Isaiah Garcia. Of course, Timmy Smith is hurt.
So Hornell down by 25. On the bright side, spring is almost here, Joe. And we'll be bringing you baseball games, trying out all the Hornell games, hopefully. Baseball home and away, and even that just tells you how it goes. Oh, Connor Smith, he double looked behind him to make sure nobody was there, but that didn't matter. Like I said, we plan on bringing the next game, Newark and Waterloo, after this, but just depend on this.
Without the stream.
I don't know if we'll do without. We can still do it the same way we're doing it right now, just so people can hear it if they're interested. But if we can't get the stream working, and the guys said they were going to be back between games from Pittsford Sutherland to help us try to get the stream working again. And I said, I don't think it's on. I know it's not on my end, because we are streaming through our mobile hotspot, but the mobile hotspots don't work inside schools that well. So everything on our end is working. So I apologize.
Whenever I'm here, I just unwrap the wires for you and hand them to you.
Yeah, it's not your. I like to blame Joe Flint for all the problems, but I wouldn't be telling the truth. Someone's got a tambourine in the. Hear it? Arnique and puts it right back in.
Again, I mean, Arnique's an athlete. He got up there above Devin Martin to grab that rebound. He's got some height on him, but.
Arnique with a rebound. Oh, almost stolen away. Hornell hit a 3 here. They can cut it down to 19, but like you said, you have to stop them. That's the big.
That's the hard part, yeah.
We've seen Hornell score a lot of points in short number of minutes, but this one, there's Chase. Oh, and you just can't.
And like we've said, I mean, Hornell, certainly you got to give credit to the Panthers and their defense for causing all these issues that we're having.
Yep.
But in taking that into consideration, we still didn't play very well.
No.
The turnovers and all that, just a bad game for Hornell. We're better.
Like you said,
we're better than this.
Right. Most likely Geneva would have won this game, but it should be a lot closer.
Well, how many of those chip shots that just couldn't fall for us in that first quarter? And that's Askin knocking down to number 3. He's having a career night behind the arc, too.
We all predicted a close game. Oh, nice take. Oh, and just like that, a layup by. That's happened all night long. No finishing.
Yep.
McCumsky on for a beautiful drop to the lane and into the basket, but doesn't fall. Can't figure it out some nights.
Connor O'Rourke and Jonas Scotty coming in the game.
Nobody boxing out.
It's actually a nice foul. Gets the subs in the game. Got Isaiah Garcia, senior.
Yep.
Connor O'Rourke, senior. Tyler Acton, a senior, coming in the game. Got Eli.
Good job,
Eli Dunn, a junior, coming in the game. And you just forget the emotions of playing your last game, whether it was a good game or a bad game, you know, it's a heartbreaking time of your life, and it's just one of those things that it's just hard to take at the end.
Yep.
But unfortunately, only one team.
And that's really the first time ever I've seen emotion out of Chase Freeland, and he's very upset. Obviously, his last game, and I mean, obviously basketball emotion, but this obviously is very.
He controls his emotions, you know, so well. But now's the time to let it loose, and there's no shame in that.
No.
But how many highlights has he given us to watch over the last 4 years? Unbelievable.
You know what's funny, Joe? You talk for years, and I've been lucky enough to cover just about every one of Chase's games through JV and varsity, and all these kids that are playing. It is emotional for me too. You know, it's see this class move on.
Well, certainly. I mean, number 20, Luke Lawson. And a minute left.
Acton takes a shot, no good.
Yep.
Okay, when you think of it, we're about 90 games that you play between JV and varsity.
Yeah.
And I've been here for every one of them.
Dear First Heritage, thank you for donating lots of books to my school and teaching us important things about money.
And for supporting local organizations and causes like the Arts Council.
And for educating our communities through financial seminars and workshops. First Heritage, thank you for being an essential member of our community for over 65 years. We greatly appreciate all that you give back, and we're proud to be a part of your family. Love, your members.
Open your account today, and you'll be thankful too.
3, no good.
Good job by Elon Dunn. It'll be fun to watch him next year.
Yep.
You know, and some of the heartbreak, you got Timmy Smith that, you know, he played 2 games this year?
Yeah, that's another one. You know, you forget you missed one of your top starting players that should have been playing this year.
Yeah, and he would have been a matchup problem for them tonight.
Yeah.
And he kind of controlled that free throw line and all the way inside. And you watch the improvement of the guys, too. Some of the guys from last year to this year has improved greatly. Tanner Stutzman improved. Colin Bish, what a improvement he's made from last year.
Yes. So there you go. Geneva's on to the championship game to face the winner of Newark and Waterloo. Hornell's going to go home and just think about spring sports, unfortunately.
Right, well, unfortunately, they got to remember that last game against Odyssey and what it took for them to regroup after that 17-0 run. So that's the memory they'll leave this season with.
So any final thoughts, Joe, before we shut down and hopefully bring you the Newark-Waterloo game after this year?
No, only thing for me is I'd like to say thank you to these players because, again, my boys are all grown up and I love watching sports, and so this has been a delight for me to be able to watch a team that plays as hard as they have this year. The defense is what I'll remember about this team.
Yeah.
How many games did we talk about how intense their defense was, you know, and they created all the problems for the other offenses all year long, so.
Right. So, okay, for Joe Flynn and Bob Peischer, if you stay tuned, we're going to be bringing you the next game at 8:15. We'll see you later.